Guys, all right, we're going to take you through the digestive system. Make sure you have your notes ready. So there's a little graphic organizer. I showed you how to make it, and then you can make it in your notebook, and then you can record stuff as we're going through. If the video goes too fast for you, remember you can always hit pause to write things down, or you can go back and rewatch it. Okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to get started with the digestive system. So the first thing that we're going to need is food. All right, so we've got some crackers, some bananas, and some bread. So Miss Sitzer is going to go ahead. She's going to grab her crackers, her bananas, her bread, and she's going to go ahead and put it in her mouth.
Oh,
maybe I'll help you.
So delicious. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day, Mr. Holloway.
All right, here we go. So nice big full mouth. There you go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to chew.
So now that it's in the mouth and contained, she's going to start chewing. So she's going to use our mortars to start crushing it up. While that happens, that's our mechanical digestion. There's also some chemical digestion as well. So we're going to go ahead and put some saliva in here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it so moist and
Yes,
softens.
it does.
Oh, wow.
Wow, thanks for moving that. That's
Sorry.
a great job
Sorry
on that
about
one.
that.
Yeah. All right. And it smells so good. Oh, yeah. Now, you really want to get it smushed up because, like we talked about before, your esophagus may be able to stretch and bend a little bit, but you do want to break your food down in your mouth by chewing it as much as you can before you start. Okay? Now, it's getting good and smushed up.
Getting good. Oh my gosh, my teeth are just pulverizing. This food and the saliva has just softened it up so much. It's just making it into this yummy goo. My tongue's just moving it all around in my mouth. I just can't get enough of all this flavor.
Right.
Wowza.
Yes. Now that it's really smooshed up and she's done chewing it, she's going to use her tongue to move the food back so that it can travel down the esophagus and into her stomach. All right.
My
here we
tongue's
go.
a little pale.
So there we go. Moving it in. Oh, yeah. That looks
Yeah.
great.
I like how it's so red.
Oh,
Yeah.
how we eat our food. How
Yeah.
we roll. Wow, that bread really absorbed a lot of that.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Oh,
Get a little more saliva in there. And as you're chewing, we continue to produce that. All right.
oh my goodness. What is happening down in my stomach, Mr. Ottaway?
All right,
Holy
couple more
guacamole,
little
Batman.
ones. All right. So tongue keeps pushing it down the esophagus. Notice when it travels down the esophagus, it's a very quick trip, only about 7 to 10 seconds, and it makes it down in there. All right, that should be
Is that
good.
good? We don't
All
want
right,
to overfill our
now
stomach.
noticing, there we go. There's our stomach all full. All right, moving it up nice and close. We can see there's a reaction going on because the acid in there is dissolving and breaking up all of that food that we just ate. While that's going on, your stomach is swishing it around. Okay, you get a little extra mechanical digestion with this way, and it helps move things around to get some more chemical digestion going. And it's going up. All right, now imagining that it's sat in here for a while and had enough time to really digest. From the stomach, our plastic bag, from here, it would then travel
Don't burp.
into the small intestines. Now, your small intestines, which really aren't very small because they're 20 feet long, are very porous. Everything's going to be able to leak out of them. All right? That's how we absorb nutrients. So, normally, your liver, your gallbladder, and your pancreas will start putting bile and other enzymes into your small intestines when the food is moving into it. But since we're going to spill stuff all over, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the bile and enzymes in the stomach before we move it. Make it smell extra good. There you go. Oh, yeah. And you hold that. Good job. And into the small intestines. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it goes. Nice. All right. Now, as you hold it up, you'll notice that all of those nutrients are slowly leaking out into the body. You get to absorb all those nutrients. That means as the nutrients are leaking out, okay, you're getting all the nutrients that you need, and we're leaving less and less worthwhile stuff in there, so there's less in there. Now, after the small intestines, we have what?
We have the large intestines.
Large intestines, that's right. Now, if you remember, the large intestines, which is going to be my towel, their main purpose is going to be absorbing all the leftover liquid, all that water, so that your body isn't wasting it. So let's go ahead and absorb that last little bit of liquid. Oh, doesn't that feel good?
That feels so
Now,
good.
at the same time, while it's in the large intestine, you have all that bacteria that's helping breaking down those last little bits of nutrients that you can still absorb. So the large intestine will still do some absorption too of water and some more nutrients. Now that that's all done, we've absorbed all the nutrients, everything that we need is out of there. Now it's time to excrete.
All right. So we will excrete by, we have to kind of create our rectum.
Darn near killed it. All right.
Alrighty.
There we go. You ready?
Okay.
All right. And there it goes.
We're
Excreting it. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That came
there.
all at once. Yeah,
yeah.
That was gross. All right. And we have now traveled all the way through the digestive system. So we started in the mouth, right here. We used our teeth to break it down mechanically. We put in some saliva to break it down chemically. Then we used the spoon, which was our tongue, to move it through the esophagus. It went from the esophagus down into the stomach very quickly. The acid broke it apart some more. Then from the stomach, we went into the small intestines. Ew, small intestines. All right, and that's where all the nutrients were absorbed. Okay, after the small intestines, then the large intestines squeezed it all together to get the water out, and then finally excretion, and out it came. There we go.
And
All
boy,
right.
did it smell.
It smelled great, just like at home. All right.